harder this time because I felt like I had like more than 2 little drinks of that champagne at Earl Stevens, and it had me lopsided. I don't like that.
It had you doing what?
Kind of lopsided. I was too, I don't like to get too turned. It takes me a little while to come up out of it. I'm older now.
I'm a vet. I'm famous, and I'm a vet.
I'm Martina, a.k.a. Hustlemom, and I'm a vet. Well, anyway.
She's spinning. Hey. Today's subject is...
Yeah, take her off. A player vet, huh?
I'm a vet. I like to break the tricks. I'm a vet. Yeah.
Okay, Hoeing 101. The first subject is, the first thing on Hoeing 101, use condoms all the time, no matter what. Blowjob, sex, whatever it is, use a condom all the time, no matter what they say, more money, it's a no. Never go without a condom.
And you never can have too many rubbers. You know what I'm saying? Always have rubbers. I don't care if it's a priest, y'all. I done said this before, but let me reiterate myself. I don't care if it's a priest and he said he was celibate. I don't care. Do not go without no rubbers because you can catch AIDS, you can catch disease, you can get pregnant. This is shit that you can't never get rid of.
Not only that, them tricks know they be having shit or whatever and be trying to offer you more money. So if they offer you money for it or whatever, you automatically start thinking, oh, that's motherfucker got something.
Right. Somebody gave it to him. Maybe a prostitute gave it to him, and he's on a mission just to go out and destroy all young girls. Give him a little extra $100, $200 extra just to destroy their life because his is destroyed.
Right.
Yeah. So that's
not. Don't limit it to prostitute.
Yeah, because
in pursuit of a prostitute. What you mean?
Anybody. He could have got it from anybody.
Right. He didn't get it. Oh yeah, you're right. Don't say he got it from another prostitute. He probably got it from a square, because that's where they're gonna get it from. Because prostitutes are clean. And prostitutes use rubber. He probably got it from a nasty square. His wife fucking the mailman, fucking the milkman, fucking the insurance man. You know what I'm saying? Because squares be some nasty motherfuckers.
Yeah,
they really do. That's why squares are made to be turned out. Yeah, squares are made to get turned out. Because even if you don't stick and stay with this motherfucking game, you ain't gonna drop your books. You're gonna remember. You're gonna remember all these tips. Any questions?
So that's rule number 1. Rule number 2. Mom.
Rule number 2 to me is watch your back. Watch your back. That's rule number 1. Like, watch your back. Watch out for decoys and police and pimps. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you ain't going to jail or getting broke on. But another rule to me is, bitch, don't be caught on the track with your shoes off. That is like so low class to me. Like, I don't care how bad your feet hurt. Jump in the car with a trick. Get to the trick pad and take them shoes off. On the track with your shoes off? That is just like...
Or anywhere working. Because a lot of girls, they're not working just on the track now.
Right, on the carpet or wherever. Just don't ever... You always want to keep your armor on. You want to keep everything on. You want to look appropriate. You know what I'm saying? You want to speak right. You want to stop cussing so much around clients. Well, tricks. I went from tricks to clients. You know what I'm saying? So it depends. Because there's some real dirty, nasty tricks out there. Even some clients out there nasty too. They just got clean fingernails and got more money and wear soft Italian leather shoes.
Nasty.
But they still tricks. But they're clients because they're giving me big money now. I graduated from tricks to clients. But back to these rules. Don't ever go without a rubber. Don't ever be nowhere with your shoes off looking dusty and crusty.
Watch your back.
Watch your back.
At all times, even the next hoe that you think your friend, even your wife-in-laws.
Watch your back and don't tell them too much. Because they will use it against you.
I have one.
What?
As soon as you wake up, always get ready to catch a date. Always put your face on.
You always stay ready so you ain't got to get ready.
Before you put your face on, though, bath, shower.
Of course. Always take a bath.
Hygiene is the number one thing. You better have condoms. Your fingernails better be done. You better have matching panties and bra, bitch. Ears better be clean. Teeth better be clean. And your back better not be dry. If I can scratch my name in your back, bitch, you ain't safe. And you ain't moisturized, oh. You know what I'm saying? Because there's be some bitches that don't want to be clean. And that's like my number one thing. Like, I got OCD, bitch. Before you touch anything, go get that trick dust off you, bitch. Go shower that trick dust off you before you come sitting down on anything and touching anything. Don't go in my refrigerator.
Yeah, when you come home, too. Get in the shower.
When you get home.
Tricks
like,
all night, all day. Get in the shower, wash the tricks off of you.
Yeah, some bitches be nasty and dirty.
And just
but you're going to learn being up around Hustlemom. When you go to Hustlemom whole boot camp, you know what I'm saying, that I used to have back in the day. I don't have it now, you guys. So you guys can't sign up for it, you know. But I'm just supporting Famous Fox, the Vets podcast. And yeah, any questions that do you guys have? Because right now I ain't got no weed. Right now I fucked around and didn't go to the cannabis club, so I really can't think. You know, I need to have my weed. But any questions that you guys have? Anybody you want to bring in on?
Anybody got any questions? Let me get my other phone.
Right, because you had a bunch of questions, cousin. But let me tell you, one of the main rules, don't have reckless eyeballs, bitch. Come on, help me out now. Keep your head straight. Don't act like you got cotton in your ears. You know what I'm saying? Act like you ain't hearing no nigga. Stay in pocket. That's the number one rule. Have rubbers, stay in pocket. Don't be walking around with no shoes, with no shoes in your hand, barefooted, with your feet all motherfucking black. And what else? Damn it, I can't think, y'all.
Get your money first. Get your money first.
Oh, yeah. Oh, don't date and get your money
Don't
back.
go for the okie doke.
Oh, don't let nobody show you a knot of money.
Ever.
Right. Don't let nobody show you a knot of money. You don't trust me? I'll give it to you afterwards. Damn, I got all this money. Damn, just come on. Don't go for the bananas in the tailpipe. Walk out the room. Run, Forrest, run. If somebody gets to playing with you like that with your money, don't do shit. Don't come in the room talking, running your motherfucking dick suckers and having conversations about the current events that's going on in the world. Purse first. Money first.
Let's talk about it saying don't tuck.
Don't be afraid to walk out the door, because you know if they not paying or whatever. Because if you walk out the door and they see you serious about that or whatever, they gonna pay more.
No, I don't even play them kind of games. If I go out the door, I'm gonna keep it going. I bop X trick to the next trick. Because you playing games, you're gonna wind up getting cut.
Yeah.
Let's keep letting somebody know where you at too.
At all times.
Oh yeah, now it's different. You know, the girls, we used to have to have a pen and a napkin, writing down license plate numbers and shit. You guys got phones now. We have pagers. We have fucking pagers. You guys can take a picture of a trick's license plate or take a picture of the trick. You know.
Okay. The question is, can a Mac call himself a pimp if he got square bitches that ain't never been to the track?
Hell no, they use the word pimp and Mac so loosely around here. And another thing too, they use the word hoe so loosely, like a bitch be fucking a bunch of dudes. Oh, she's a hoe. No, the fuck she ain't. Hoe is short for hooker. Hookers get money. That bitch a slut. That bitch a tramp. That bitch a motherfucking trollop. Stop using the word hoe loosely and stop using the word pimp and Mac loosely. Because you heard a couple of Too Short songs and shit. Now you think you a Mac. No. It don't go that way. No, you don't. You gotta deserve that. You gotta deserve that. Have you sent a bitch? Have you sent a bitch and the bitch came back with your money and you did it for a consistent time, a long time period, or even a 2-week run on a bitch? Have you ever pimped on the bitch for 2 weeks without sticking your dick in her pussy and checking that money every single day? Have you done that? Have you done that? Then you ain't considered a Mac or a pimp until you checked some money and stayed up out of a bitch pussy and had some discipline and took that money and did something constructive with it. Not go buy you a motherfucking LV belt and some drinks and shit and some lean and a couple of things and think call yourself a pimp. No, it don't work that way. You know, I seen a video today with this girl. These dudes were just like accosting this hoe. Just surrounded her. Who you gonna get with? Blah, blah, blah. That shit would have never went down in my day.
All
you know,
them was
rules to this game.
They were some titty shoe 16s.
Calling themselves that. Because if you was a real pimp, you would know the rules of pimping. You don't put your hands on nobody else's bitch.
She didn't even look like a hoe to me.
If she was a square and they was doing that to her, I would have been like, yeah, my mace out. I'd have been like,
y'all check it out in our story. She looked like she didn't look like she was
hoeing.
No hoe to me.
And they all came at her like that, man. Let a motherfucker do something to one of my nieces like that, one of my little square nieces on her way to the gas station, and she get accosted like that. And with all that pimp rhetoric and all that shit, man, your ass in trouble if I don't shoot you down. These niggas don't have no rules. No rules. No rules. They just out here like feral pimps, feral dogs. You know what I'm saying? Just kidnapping bitches and snatching them up and making them whole and shooting shit in their arms. That's sex trafficking.
Yeah.
You know, if it ain't by force, if it ain't by choice, and it gotta be by force, I don't want nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to force you to do nothing. Nothing. Never force a bitch to do nothing.
If a bitch choose you by choice and decide to go and flow with the program or whatever, you have a longer time of keeping that hoe. You just might.
What you
just
mean?
Gotta,
after they kidnapped her, go with the program? What you saying?
I didn't say kidnap nobody. What are you talking about?
I'm saying how dudes be kidnapping bitches and, you know, that's called trafficking.
If you go by choice, yeah, and you know what the program is, and you decide to flow or whatever, a hoe will stay longer. She know what it is. You know what I mean? Gotta know what it is.
Oh.
Put that bottom line. Okay. My pimp top.
Let us drop you for a second.
Yeah, please. Thank you. Come on, let's get somebody else on here.
Okay.
Who
can we get on?
Yeah, you guys, I'm going to the Touch of Class tonight. Rico the Great, he will be performing tonight.
In Sacramento.
It's gonna be lit at the Touch of Class tonight. So after this podcast, that's where I'm gonna be. Rico the Great.
Okay. Who want to come on? Send a request.
Pimp son.
Let's get a request. Who want to come on?
Boy, I want Rico to come on and talk about that pimp boot camp.
Because they need it.
No, I'm serious. Like, it's so many people that could emphasize of what he went through as a child. Like him and Derek, you know what I'm saying? Being around pimps. They grew up pimpalicious. You know what I'm saying? It was in them, not on them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Famous?
I'm trying to see who want to come on.
Oh.
Who want to come on? Send a request.
Where is Sadiddy C?
Let's see if did see on here. All right, let's see if she come. Come on in here.
So back to this Hoeing 101. Can't be no hoe if you're gonna be scary either.
Right.
That's what you can't do. Scared money don't make no money. Yeah.
I don't know what's the Diddy at. I
and
requested
furthermore,
it.
you have to be in control of your clients too. You don't
Yes.
let them run you. You don't let nobody run you. You in control. You
Mm-hmm.
pick and you choose. You don't just take any client or any trick that come your way. You pick and you choose. Because you don't know what that person is. He
Pat
crazy.
them down. You need to check them for weapons.
Oh, hell yeah. They getting checked at the door like the airport.
I sent Sadiddy C.
Oh,
She can't come on. Let's see who else. Who else we got? We got another question. Would you ladies choose a pimp that only works the clubs, never the track?
it depends. I don't knock tricks that pimps that do what they do. I'm just not telling bitches to go get with pimping no more. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I paved the way for this with a lot of bitches, a lot of you guys. You guys got this shit on a silver platter handed to you. You could post an ad. You guys can wait for a trick to come and give you guys some money and shit. Back in the day, I had to hit the track. And then like the end of my career.
They got it easy.
Excuse me. At the end of my career of hoeing, I started doing escorting, working for Arrows and different other escort services, and getting all the game from them. And then that's how I got my own escort service. But yeah. What's going on, famous?
I'm reading the questions.
Hey, Dream Girl. Hey, Dream Girl, beautiful. Yeah, we over here talking about this Hoeing 101, rules to the game to keep a bitch protected and in pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Bring Kiko on. Where's Kiko? Is he on?
Dream Girl.
Is Kiko watching? Is Kiko watching? They have sent a request.
Is who watching?
They said bring Kiko on.
Frico, I don't know who that is. I got a nephew.
Kiko.
My nephew ain't Rico the Great. My nephew ain't Frico Rico.
No. Somebody named Kiko.
Oh.
Okay. Mr. Never Satisfied. I heard the West Coast is the best coast. Is that right?
Yes, the show is that long California
I don't think
coast.
So.
That long California coast is like the whole East Coast. I didn't ran through that whole California coast. From Northern California to Southern California. I did it. And I loved it. Yeah.
Well, I think the East Coast is better when it comes to the money.
Yeah, because it's a variety. It's a melting pot full of different people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're right about that. The money. California, it's like every black man in California think they a pimp. You know what I'm saying? Because I never dated a black man until I went to DC. Because I only dated Chinese and white people. You know what I'm saying? Because I was told to stay away from black men. They're going to bust your back wide, and they're going to break you for your money and turn into a pimp on you afterwards. So I didn't have time to pick and choose. So I was like, no black dudes. As soon as I see you trying to get at me, I'll be like, meow. Stepford hoe.
Yeah. I'm trying to see who want to come on.
Yeah, that West Coast, yeah. The West Coast is the best coast, though.
Yeah.
It is some good money over here. I got some millions over here in San Francisco from them rich white, Bill Gates type white men that want to carry it in their booty. With a little KY jelly. You know what I'm saying? I got shit. I got me some
I
good
know
old white.
It be them rich motherfuckers that be wanting
yes. That like all that weird shit. They don't even be wanting to date. They just be wanting to do weird shit. And I'll be with the shit. I'll be right with it. Like, what you want me to do to you? I'll be ready to do it. I'll be with the shit. Don't let me be mad. Let me have a bad day with Kenny Red. Oh, I'm beating the shit out of him today. You know it. I'm beating the shit out of him.
I remember one time. I don't even like doing the S&M thing because I go too hard.
Yeah, you go too far. You take it too far.
Glow took me on the date before, right? She was like, "Oh, ain't he? You know, this dude he went to S&M. You don't just slap him around a little bit, right?" So we over there at his joint, right? You know, Glow, she doing her thing, and I'm doing my thing, and he's like, slap me. Pow! Bitch, I slapped him so goddamn hard. Glow did like this, and I was like, you know that.
Glow be having some good ass tricks. I mean, when I used to be in Miami with her, I used to be pulling up in some big old mansions, like, damn, bitch. I mean, some big shit. Like, Glow be having some good old tricks with her Jewish ass. That bitch knows she be having some good tricks, and I'll be right with her whenever she want me to go with her.
And she be down.
And even if I don't even date, she'll give me some money.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. She stayed.
You love beating tricks? Oh, yes, girl. That be the shit. I be beating them till they bleed. I be thinking about reparation.
Wow.
Give me that money. What beat on somebody anyway? Bob, I be tearing their ass up. Choking them out until it's almost about to go. And I be seeing their eyes flutter, and then I let them go. At the right second, bitch. I had to stop doing that shit because I had a motherfucking handcuffs and all kind of shit and wrapped all up, and he threw up and was choking off his coat, choking up off his toe up. Bitch, and I almost had an incident. So I had to stop. You laughing, you know what I'm talking about.
So that's why I don't like to. That's why I'm like, no, I'm not doing it because bitch go too far and will kill a trick.
Yeah, I don't need that.
We be getting too deep in it.
Right, we take it too far. I get real toxic. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I see that pale white booty, and I started thinking about, you know what I'm saying, slavery movies and shit. I be like, you motherfucking trick. I want blood. I get real violent. But anyway, let's get up off them dominatrix shit.
Another rule to the game: police.
Yeah, look at their shoes. Like, it's different. Back in the day, when I was getting down, they used to have them black-ass rubbery shoes, and I could see them. But now, these police today, they hip. They be having tennis shoes on. They be hip. Like, these hoes, you got to really watch it. You got to just really try to suck their dick for free and see if they push you away to see if they're police. Because back in the day...
It's so hard to distinct now.
It's so hard. Back in the day, I could look at their shoes. I'd be like, he a decoy.
Mm-hmm.
I could tell quickly. They got tennis shoes on now. But I can still tell. I can still tell their swagger. Like, this motherfucker, I smell pig. I smell bacon.
They can't tell you, though, that they're the police either.
They don't have to tell you?
No.
Back in the day, they used to have to tell us if we asked.
No, they didn't. Ever.
Well, I used to ask. I used to say, are you the police?
And they tell you what? No, you still get busted.
Huh?
You ask them, they tell you no, and you still get busted.
No, I ain't never got busted after I asked them and have them show me.
So you telling me the police didn't
tell me? No, but I have had one catch me in Atlanta at one of these nice hotels at the Ritz-Carlton, and they were doing a sting, and I got caught up then. I even asked him to show me his thing, and this motherfucker showed me his thing and still busted me. So they wasn't playing fair. You know what I mean?
They can do stuff like that. That's not entrapment. They don't have entrapment laws when it comes to prostitution.
Well, I know they
have to do certain things they're eligible to do certain things to bust the girls.
Some of them take it too far. They done did some shit. If a bitch be too fine, they gonna fuck her and still date her. They dirty. Don't let a bitch be fine. Don't let a bitch be fine. They gonna fuck her. And lie and say because we used to have all the police in DC sold up.
Ooh, the DC. Oh God,
ooh, I love DC.
Was on our side.
I used to love DC police.
Oh my God.
They used to be with the shit. But that's when Marion Barry was the mayor. You know, he was smoking crack with Rashida. You know what I'm saying? She caught his ass up. And it was just a free-for-all city for pimps and hoes in D.C. It was so fun. It was so fun, Hoeing, getting all that money, just getting it. And they ain't got to worry about going to jail. No tricks ain't fucking with a bitch.
Yeah, they used to take us, but it was $50 to get out. You go to work with your 50.
Yeah, but I'm saying we was getting money. We wasn't catching cases. And cases like when a paddy wagon came and made a sweep, yeah, that was different. But I was over there getting money. You was too.
Yeah, all of us was getting money.
Yeah.
They would get us. They would catch us sometime.
Yeah, they'll catch us sometime. But it wasn't like a bitch was catching cases. I wasn't catching no 647 A's and B's every time I turned around.
No. They were just doing on sweep. What was it? Disorderly cop. What was it? Disorderly. Something was $50 to get out.
Loitering. Yeah, if you guys are interested in what a 647A or 647B is, that's a whole case. That's all I got on my record.
And so A is what? 647. What's the difference between 647 and 647?
Is telling them the act, and 647B is telling them how much money. And I didn't caught both for 647A and B. You know what I'm saying? I done told a motherfucker, I'll suck your dick for $500. So yeah, that's when you get both. Yeah, I didn't did that. Yeah, that's me. I didn't did it and just trying to get my money up. You know what I'm saying? But what else? What else, famous?
Yeah. Don't tell the police. Don't tell the police. They get, trying to trap you to snitch on your PI, to snitch on other hoes, to snitch on whatever.
Because they was trying to get you.
Tell the police.
Nothing. Let me tell you, I got in trouble.
Ask for an attorney.
Yeah, I got in trouble in Vegas, and the police was like, now, who's your pimp? I was like, I got 8 kids. They my motherfucking pimp. And they was like, oh, this smart ass black bitch. She's not going to give her pimp up. I sure the fuck ain't. Because they have, in Vegas, they have like a little, they have money to give girls to get a one-way ticket home and to give them money too if they tell.
That's the catch a pimp capital.
Yeah, they have money just for that. So make sure when you go across country, make sure you got some polished bitches that know not to talk to the police no matter how much pressure they put on them.
Right.
Just stay quiet, pray to the whole fairy, and yeah, wait for your lawyer. Don't ever go snitching and telling.
Because a good pimp gonna come get you. He gonna come get you out.
Before you even get down there to get fingerprinted. The fuck? When Kenny know I'm going to jail before I can get down there to get fingerprinted, Beverly is already getting me out. We had our own bail bonds, but come get me out. Cross country, Beverly over in Oakland. What? As soon as he knows, go get my bitch. Go get my bitch. Kenny ain't never left a bitch in jail. Go get my bitch. Go get my bitch.
With no money. I'm going to bring you that money, understand me, later on when I come pick the bitch out.
Right. Not that he don't got no money, but he can call from any place to go get the bitch and be like, I'll give you the money when you go get the bitch. Yeah, have it on lock. I ain't never had to worry about none of that shit. That's why I was like so happy and freely to go get some money and didn't have to worry about it. Had my motherfucking box cutter in my bra for out-of-pocket motherfucker that want to put their hands on me.
Yeah, that's another rule. You keep your box cutter or some mace or something.
I'm tearing a motherfucker up, putting your hands on me.
Yeah, keep you something, a box cutter, mace.
I don't even know who these jokers are. Like you said, anybody could be out on the whole show. But not in my day, it wasn't like that because they'll run their ass right on off the whole show with that shit bothering hoes and interrupting they hoeing and shit. But now these days, anybody can just say it. I'm a pimp. And go out there and just be spitting some shit that they heard a rapper say or some shit like that. You're gonna fuck around and get fucked up. Because if it was me back in my day, nigga be shot with that 22 that I keep right between my legs. They'd have been shot putting their hands on me, interrupting my hoe and putting your hands on me, and I wasn't out of pocket, and I didn't have reckless eyeballs.
Them be them gangbangers, them dope dealers and shit.
I'm gonna treat you like a trick. I'm gonna treat you like a trick, putting your hands on me. Oh, you're gonna get fucking sliced up. You're gonna get maced. You're gonna get fucked up. Especially when I know I'm an in-pocket bitch. I don't be out of pocket talking to no pimps and shit and chasing me up and down the street. Oh, you're gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna give you what you want. Yeah. I'm gonna give you what you want. Hustlemom ain't playing that. But it's different. It's a different world because it'd be a bunch of dead motherfuckers laying around fucking with me. The way they doing shit right now. You know what I'm saying? They so out of pocket.
Oh, gotta be careful.
They give pimps a bad name. When there's some good, really good pimps out here that got good management, that know how to take care, know what to do when you reach them that money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Make sure everything is cool. And you know, it's some old fucked up ass motherfuckers out here that's make it bad because it's some really good pimping out here, y'all.
It is, but it's some bad ones too. It's some good ones and some bad ones.
I would have been like, man, that nigga that gave me 10 more ice cream seasons. No, I'm just joking. I'm sounding like an old lady now, but no, it's some good young pimping out here. I done seen it with my own eyes.
And them older PIs need to give them younger PIs some proper instructions as well.
Yeah, they need to give them some instructions. Because
them hoes be loose.
Yeah, these hoes be loose all on Instagram doing shit. Like, god damn. Ooh, it's so different now. I ain't even mad. Like I said, I handed this home to you guys on a platter. Everything to you guys on a platter. Like,
okay, what's these questions?
You couldn't have been on my corner if you was a renegade or an outlaw.
All right. Questions. We have Smooth Lou. How important is it for a female to stay down with some real pimping?
They need to at least give a nigga a 30-day run. You can't get mad in 7 days and be like, oh, I'm off to the next pimp. Give a nigga a 30-day run at least. You know, it's going to be some bumps along the way. But shake that shit off and keep on hoeing. At least give a nigga 30 days, man.
Well, 30 days unless you come in and then see some phony, some bullshit, and he not being proper. If you find out, some crazy shit, he got some square bitches. You have to have proof, though.
Right, you ain't got to get, you right about that. Now, you have fucking receipts. But right. I say at least give a nigga 30 days. You know what I'm saying? And if you find out some information in them 30 days that you don't like, bitch, run off, be gone like Susie Wong. She's the track star. Yeah, be gone, bitch.
Give him a chance. Somebody else asked,
you come in the first 3 days, you done gave this nigga some money. He buying stupid ass shit and dumb shit, and they like right there. That's red flags already.
He kicked out the room, the hotel. Bad money management.
And nigga, stack mine, man. Stack mine. Let a bitch see it. Like, look what we got. That'll make a bitch even go get some more money. You know what I mean?
Right.
You see a nigga just spending the money and every day they ain't the
stack
it. I like a stacker.
Shit.
I love a stacker. I love a nigga
getting
that
high, drinking syrup, all that stupid shit. Spending all the money on dope, gambling, shooting dice.
Bitch, don't go for the okie doke, bitches. Don't go for the okie doke. Don't go for the okie doke. You see a nigga doing too many motherfucking niggas smoke weed, that's different, or drink here and there. But all them other motherfucking shits. That nigga knock.
Yeah.
That nigga's a straight J. If he over there on Percocets, drinking lean, doing this, just doing that to be cool. Just want to do everything. I want to do the drugs that Future do. I want to do the drugs that Kodak Black do. I want to do the drugs over here. Nah, bitch.
It was a no-no when we was coming up, bitch. Ain't no getting high, no drinking on the track, none of that. A pimp needed a bitch focused.
Mm-mm. Girl, I used to have my Hennessy acting like it was coffee. I didn't want to interrupt, disrespect my man's pimping. I'll be acting like it's some coffee and shit. It'll be some Hennessy. Because it's 30 degrees out there.
Yeah, but you weren't doing that much. You was probably doing a shot or two.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if I just was really cold and I have my Hennessy, I have it in a cup like I'm drinking coffee. Ooh, it's cold out here. Blowing it like it got steam in it and shit. Yeah. But I was allowed to because I need to smoke weed so I won't kill a trick. Kitty Red knew I rap music and I need my weed and this bitch gonna be the happy hooker.
And gonna make it happen.
I'm gonna make it happen, bitch. I'm a goer. Oh, I'm gonna make it happen.
Oh, yeah, you a go-getter.
I'm gonna make it do what it
For
do.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You a go-getter. I remember in D.C. when we used to work in D.C. Oh, my God. We used to get so much money in D.C.
We did. Could I tell you one thing, though? One thing I can say, don't go to work mad. When a bitch go to work mad, she catching a case or a trick gonna bust you upside the head. Your game gonna be off. That's why it's always important to be a happy hooker before you go to work. Say a prayer.
Say me too.
Don't
send her to work unhappy.
Right. Yeah, don't say I was a happy hooker. I had my little weed, my joints, and my little Kim, and my, you know what I'm saying? And I be listening to my music, ready to break on the trick. You know what I'm saying? Be happy as hell. Little shot of Hennessy, not a whole bottle. Hit a shot with the bitches. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you get on the track, buy your rubbers, go get your rubbers and all that shit. Then you get the bottle, drink it with your friends, and you break the bottle. Break a bottle, break a trick. You know what I'm saying?
Break a bottle, break a trick.
And it's only popping after that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And don't be getting high. Don't be getting high and drinking with no tricks. If you in the bar and order drinks or whatever, make sure you get your drink from the bartender so you won't get dropped. Don't nobody put nothing in your drink. That's happened to me before. You have to watch your drink and be very careful. Oh,
you do. You do. You do, because a motherfucker have you off location, bitch, and you'll die.
Yeah.
A memorial. You'll have a memorial. You won't even have a funeral because they won't be able to find the body. I'm just so grateful that I know how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fighter. Like, you ain't finna drive me to my death, motherfucker. We about to get down with the get down. They're going to be trying to put me out the car. Get rid of this. This bitch crazy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got to be real careful. You got to check tricks around the side. It depends on if you on the track. It's like on the track, it attracts all the crazies.
Yeah.
You be all right on that carpet sometimes. You might find a few crazy motherfuckers. But it's like
crazy motherfuckers on the carpet too now.
Oh, I said a couple of times, but not as bad as as soon as the motherfucker get out of prison, they get their $200. Where they going? To the red light district. Crazy motherfucker get that out of the crazy house. They going to the red light district. They're going to the red, like all the crazy people and all the killers. And people don't know. You got to watch your back.
Yeah.
Motherfucker have you in their dungeon like motherfucking Silence of the Lamb.
A lot of bitches then came up missing like that.
And I'm so grateful.
A lot of tricks, they target, women of the night.
Yeah, they target us. And they know which ones to get. The timid ones, they be watching this shit, and they be seeing me, they be like, this bitch right here gonna be a problem. I don't think I'm gonna get her. But they'll go after the littlest, tiniest ones.
Yeah.
You look beautiful, by the way, Famous. That red lipstick.
Thank you.
Wonderful. She's on here like that.
Wait, I thought he was asleep.
He just woke back up.
Bad monkey.
Ladies.
How are you?
I always like to see some. That gave me the chills about DC, MLNK.
What K Street used to be my people's drugstore.
You from DC?
No, I'm from New York.
I used to go to people's drugstore to get my rubbers.
you know, I came up with Mackie, came up with the Pleasure out of Boston, Gap, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I came up under them. I used to be in Midtown a lot, 59th Street.
Oh, you were 16.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Well, I can talk to you now. I'm retired.
I know.
Back in the day, I would have
Sure.
never had reckless eyes.
Of course not. I mean, come on, y'all from back in the days.
I'm fucking with you, man. I'm just talking.
Back in the days, these new girls. That's why I'm glad you have this platform, because I really want y'all to. I want this to get so big that it outweighs.
Because they need to know.
Let us agree on some of these rules. You got some rules for
let us talk.
people coming up?
All right, this is what I want to ask how you view this. These women, I'm gonna call them little girls today. These women, they're so out of pocket online, but their excuse is it's just the internet. But they wonder why things happen to them outside, like on the Blade, in these casinos, in these clubs. They feel like whatever they do online is of no consequence.
That's not true.
It scared me sometimes to see the shit that they do online. And I'll be like, God damn.
That's because them niggas be letting them get away with it. Them 16s be letting them get away with it. Then it be the non-16s acting like the 16s, and that's why they think they can be loose.
And I definitely see a difference in quote unquote what's called a pimp today and what's really not. I definitely see the difference in that, and I'm glad you're speaking about it.
Right,
like,
that shit is crazy. Now you know it was against the rules to put your hands on somebody else's bitch.
Facts.
If she did,
I remember.
Because if she talked to you,
hold on one second. I was talking to a dude the other day, right? We were chopping it up, and I said, you know, I'm old, and he was laughing like, you don't look old, King Bishop. You don't look. That's my name. I'm King Bishop out of New York. So he like, you don't look old. I said, man, you used to be able to charge a hoe. You know, if that bitch ain't had no money when she got out of pocket on the Blade, you used to be able to charge that bitch.
Right.
And he said, well, what's that? I said, God damn, I'm old. Like when I said that, but you know, in today's game, because it is today's game, they don't even know what that is.
Right. And then you know what? I said that because I didn't have a bitch come to the back, girl, I got broke just now. And they go right back to the whole store and get the money, like say they got out of pocket with a pimp, and he's like, break yourself. She might got $100 on her right then and there, and she'll give it to him and just go on. And it was like a lesson learned, and she'll just put moving, and like he could just get her every day. Like the next time she sees, she'll know better. Yeah,
it was right then and there.
It was right then and there. You would get broke on right then and there, not beat up. It was like break yourself, bitch, and the bitch will break herself.
But now what happens is it translates to a lot of violence. You understand? Nowadays, I see you on that champagne. You know, you see me. I see you on that.
I see you.
See you on that. Cheers, my girl.
Close to you.
But listen,
water.
So now it's like you know, to me, it's like we be at these young boys. You know, I'll be on a friend of mine's platform. His name is Let's Talk About It. You'll see him in the comments. That's his platform, and we definitely be trying to get at these young boys. But I can't make you do anything. I can't make you do anything. But you need to start slowly but surely showing these younger girls the way they going is not the way they going. That's why they running through peas. That's why they have no stability. That's why every time you see them, they in these hotel rooms. They don't have a home. They don't have a car.
But they got a Gucci purse.
That's about it. You got a little Valentino.
Let me say one thing. I was watching this interview on No Jumper with Shark, right? And that girl was on there, right? This girl named Jasmine Blue.
Hold on. You gotta do me a favor. I don't want to talk about anything that has to do with that man.
Okay, let me tell you. Well, anyway, the girl was on there. She was talking about how she let people suck her coochie and this and that. Like, who turned you loose? Because you wasn't turned out. No. You was turned loose, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And somebody need to turn you on. It's like, you talking about getting your coochie ate? That's like a carnal sin in the Hoeing. Like, you don't let no trick lick all up in your booty and your coochie.
Facts.
And you feeling it like,
the same thing at the point, because, you know, these girls, they definitely not going to talk to me because they know who I am. They know I'm really.
Oh, my God. I couldn't believe it. I almost threw up. And she thought it was cool.
Listen, you need to really stress to them that there's no amount of money worth doing cocaine with the trick. You understand?
Oh.
You're never going to, hold on, And you're also never going to be a good bitch if you got to get drunk to do your job. You got to pop a pill to do your job.
Right.
You got a 20 bag of coke to do your job.
You ain't got no discipline.
You never
Niggas just letting them do it though.
No, they
They
sneak.
with the dope man.
No. They sneak. Trust me.
They sneak.
You got to remember. Listen,
Absolutely right about that because
what kind of pimp is outside with his hand in the bitch pocket everywhere she walk? He ain't no pimping.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna instruct you. I'm gonna send you, and I'm gonna trust you to be the best reflection of me. These bitches are losing that part.
Right. They have no discipline.
The best reflection
they have no discipline. They have no discipline.
They don't want to be the best reflection of their man. They want to be popular on Instagram and they want to be popular on TikTok. That's all they care about.
Yeah, they have no discipline. That's not what I say. You ain't got
no discipline.
You gotta get fucked up. You gotta go to work and get drunk. Why you can't drink water?
You know what I tell them? Any bitch I meet like that, I say, you know what? You should probably get a job. For real.
Right.
Because you gotta be out of your mind to live this lifestyle and do this, then this shit ain't for you. And it go for any man professing to be the pimpin'. If you gotta sip lean all day or pop Percocets, hey my guy, this ain't for you.
No.
Because a pimp, Jeff Leisure, an intellectual man. He is as I talk right now, I'm thinking about a whole bunch of other shit. Because when you pimping, your mind is always going. It's always going. If your ass is high or you drunk, your mind ain't going nowhere but right here.
And then guess what? How long do you sleep? Because if you're getting fucked up all day long, you missing days. You missing time. You can't get that time back.
That's the one thing money can't buy is time.
Right. You got to have some kind of discipline about yourself. That's okay to drink, but don't get drunk and be just a lush. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have a social drink. You know what I'm saying? But it's like having discipline and know when to stop and know when to just stop. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
true.
Limit. You got a 2-drink limit. And you know after you drink after 3 drinks, you about to act the fool. You know?
And I know y'all know because I remember when it first changed. You remember when Craigslist first came around?
I remember when Arrows first
came around. That's when Arrows, yeah.
But you remember like, I know you probably worked in New York. So remember we used to have the Village Voice and used to put the ad in the paper in the back?
Yeah.
I'm old. I might not look old as hell, but I'm old as hell.
$50 per ad, right?
Yep, you remember, right?
A month.
How do you feel the internet changed, not the pimping yet, the internet changed the hoeing?
It changed both.
The internet changed
no.
every
I
goddamn thing.
want to know your perspective on the hoeing because y'all hoes. So I want to know your perspective on hoeing.
I mean, I don't know, cause I ain't never been no lazy hoe to just sitting up in no room. If I'll be catching a day, we're walking to the store. I'm not just gonna sit up in a room. I'll go to the strip clubs or whatever, and, get in that bitch, catch some dates in there too. I just can't sit up in no room and catch no dates.
Right.
I mean, that's straight flat back, and I just can't do that. I like to walk.
We ain't do that.
Right.
You gotta be a well-rounded hoe and hit all levels. You gotta be very well-rounded. And then when the prices go down, when the prices started going down in Atlanta and niggas started offering me $50, I switched the game up on them, right? I switched the game up on them. I said, I don't sell pussy. I do massages. I started charging them $180 for the hour for the massages or whatever, and then I'm getting them my other $180. So it's gonna end up being like a $400 or $500 date.
Mm-hmm. But that's
that's how you bring more money home off of one trip.
But from what y'all see, because I know you've been online now, I've been watching y'all before I even came on your platform, because that's what I do. I study shit, so I've been watching y'all. The average
count down to 2 minutes.
But they give you another 2 hours. The average girl.
No, we'll get back on.
Okay, the average girl in the game, they really just internet.
They what?
They're just internet hoes.
Oh, that sucks. That's lazy hoe.
The average woman that follows y'all is an internet hoe.
That's
Oh no,
lazy.
we got some street bitches. We got some street hoes too.
I said the average.
But I don't
Everyone.
discriminate
I
because
didn't say
hoeing is
the average.
hoeing. If they get
Hoeing is hoeing, right?
rubbers, hoeing is hoeing. It ain't the
A
internet.
bitch at the bus stop.
If you get money, bitch, you's a hoe. Hoe. Okay? I don't
Yeah,
care how you getting it. Long as you using condoms, bitch.
Right.
The fuck?
yeah, but
There ain't no hoe
like the
this internet. Hoe is hoe is a hoe is a hoe is
The
a
gunner
hoe.
took me back in the days.
but,
Martina took me back in the days, boy.
Okay?
but it's all
Old
levels
school.
to this shit. It's all levels. You got, the inside tracking, the outside tracking, the internet. You got, it's just all the carpet. You got all levels. It's all hoeing still. But, you still want to put a bitch in certain situations to where she know how to get it, get it, get it, get it.
Of course.
Y'all with this
You
like
just can't know how to, just can't know how to.
But you know,
go outside when you go on the stage.
when it's internet based,
hoe, I don't give a fuck. You a hoe. If you
But-
selling
Yeah,
your body or money,
when it's
use a
internet
hooker.
based, it has a certain
yeah.
level. It has a certain level to it.
Yes, certain levels to this hook.
It's different levels.
It's
Yeah,
certain
and
levels
then
to hooking. It's
even
hobo. You know what I'm saying?
when you
I
could
ain't
turn
gonna
your
be doing hobo hoeing. Like Too Short said, them bitches hobo hoeing. Dating for $40.